Hi, I'm just going to spend a couple minutes. I'm really going to try to make it a couple minutes. Talking about a pet peeve of mine about Reiki. Not about Reiki, but about the fact that people use the term Reiki to describe healing modalities that are not Reiki. And you may go, well, what difference does it make? But it matters to me. I'm a level 3 master level Reiki practitioner, and it matters to me because Reiki is Reiki. And I think when you use the word for other healing modalities, it confuses people, first of all, and also it just cheapens everything. It's like it's not all the same. It all may have the same goal of healing, but at any event, Reiki is a spiritual practice. It's a hands-on practice. In the lower levels, you do it with hands on the body, your own. Self-healing is the core of it. And on other humans or animals. And in level 2, you learn how to do the healing from a distance. You don't need to be with the person touching them. You do it from a distance. And level 3 is the teaching level, which you don't need unless you want to teach. It's a spiritual practice with principles, precepts. Okay, so it's a very specific thing. It was created or discovered or whatever term in Japan by Usui Makao in the last century. It's not ancient. It's not ancient. Okay, and he went on a spiritual quest and was on a mountain, and so there's a whole story that you can read. And there are precepts. And the precepts are: just for today, I will not anger. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I'll give thanks for my many blessings. Just for today, I will do my work honestly. And just for today, I will be kind to my neighbor and every living thing. Now you can just say those and they're simple and yeah, okay, cool. But the spiritual practice part is living them. And so you can work with one at a time, maybe however you choose to work with them. They're meant to be worked with and woven into your heart and into your life. They're guidance, which are similar. They're similar to guidance in other spiritual practices as well. But Reiki, it's a very specific thing. And also, there are no chakras in Reiki, although in the States, that it's taught that way. I initially learned it that way. Chakras are Ayurvedic. It's a whole different modality. Ayurvedic is a different culture. Reiki is Japanese. There are no chakras. Same areas of touching because it's energy centers on the spine, but they're not called chakras. Anyway, I don't want to get into all that. I just want to bring your attention to the fact that Reiki is not a generic term. I capitalize it because it's and often you'll see in publications it's a little r, and I've contacted some and said, why haven't you capitalized Reiki? Oh, because it's a generic. No, it's not. It's not. It's not like massage, which is lower M. It's a spiritual practice. So anyway, why does that matter? Well, it's brought to my attention recently because of I don't know what to call it, an organization that does lots of classes with animals. It's a lovely place in my area. Does gestalt with horses and does healing stuff and just journaling and it's just a lovely place. And I saw an ad for them. I'm on their mailing list actually, for a Reiki circle, an evening where they're doing a Reiki circle. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And a Reiki circle, I used to have one every other month when I had a place to do one. I need to do that again. It's awesome. And you get people who are trained in Reiki level 1 or beyond, and they come together and you share Reiki, touch each other, put tables up and you share Reiki, and then you eat and then you share Reiki. And it's awesome. So there's a Reiki share. And then she says, but you don't have to know Reiki. So any healing modality you want to use is fine. Having a gathering of people who have various healing modalities and want to come together and any modality is fine, or no modality if you don't know anything yet, that's fabulous. please don't call it Reiki, because it's confusing. It's confusing to people. And I guess I could kind of snobbish. It's about purity, but it kind of is, because it's a specific spiritual practice. So that's all I want to say. And I'll talk more about Reiki in a few more videos. It's extremely powerful. It's just so amazingly awesome. And other modalities are as well. But the one I know, the one I live into, is Reiki. And again, it involves daily self-healing too, which a lot of the other modalities do not. So it's just different. It's a thing, it's its own thing, and I just am asking for it to be respected as its own thing. So that's all. Thank you for listening. And if you're interested in learning more about Reiki, you can contact me, or you can just visit my website, wingedhorsehealing.com. There's a way to contact me there too. And we can talk about it, do a Zoom chat. Love Reiki. It's extremely powerful to humans and animals. Okay, take care. See you soon.